I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Taking a look at Memphis. It'll be the Wizards off the tip. Now Irving. Here's the three. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's Roy. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And, you know, traditionally, B.A., when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Inside, Camby. Grizzlies with the rebound. To the paint. Here he goes. Roy's shot is good.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity. Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Irving looking around. Knocks down the triple.
Irving is so difficult to stay with in the pick and roll. The moment he gets that kind of room, he's going to pull.
Grant, you grew up here in Washington, D.C. What's the hoop scene like here?
Well, B.A., they love the game of basketball here. And the fans are unbelievable. So many stars from here like Kevin Durant. So D.C. is kind of a sneaky, underrated basketball city.
Irving fires from way outside. And the Wizards with another three.
And that is just money from Kyrie. He's so dangerous from outside the three-point line.
Outside Carter. It's deflected. George outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That straight line drive there from Paul George. You love to see him get in that attack mode. Let's see if he can cash in now at the line.
That one's no good. All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, they set a pick. Pass to Jamison. Puts up a deep three. Divac. It's good on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Outside Irving. Now George. From deep three-point range. Camby, that's good.
Nice play, George creating for others, just manufacturing some points.
Outside Carter. Pass to Roy. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Paul George. You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all 3 levels, Grant.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, B.A.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And there's the rejection. The Wizards with a lead.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
At the line for the Grizzlies.
He hits the second from the line. The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. Washington with the ball. They lead by 4. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Possession to Memphis.
And the Grizzlies call time here.
Memphis timeout.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Sprewell. Still without a bucket. He takes it in. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable. There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Pass to Jamison. Here's Snow. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And Irving has got the ball here for the Washington Wizards. To the middle. And he jams it home with authority.
Well, Irving is an excellent facilitator. He's going to have those big openings. He'll take advantage.
.40 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Snow. Picked by Carter. The floater. The rebound by the Wizards. On the wing, Irving. 6 points for him. George for 3. Drills it from deep.
George with the innate ability and sense, and he has to get it off quick.
Here's Sprewell. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Divac can't get it to go. Left side, Irving. And so it's Washington closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Wizards.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Here's Irving. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Roy. He's got 7. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, the Grizzlies are one of the younger teams in the league, and they're already a force to be reckoned with. Desmond Bane said, quote, "We have a great organization here that really believes in all of us." And that does a lot for players and their development. We're really focused on just playing to our standards and continuing to grow. B.A.?
That's a great point. Good perspective. Thanks, Allie. 6 to shoot. Here's Roy. And there's the drive. The shot that time not on target. Great D that time from Irving. Kicks it to George. Out of bounds. Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Tipped away. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Pass to Roy. Just 5 to shoot. Over Irving. Ooh, they pick off the pass. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And he converts the layup.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Timeout called. Memphis. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Trailing by 8. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Driving in. Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now a timeout called by Washington. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Pass to Randolph. Outside, Williams.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Randolph. And the shot's good. Randolph's got his first points of the night.
So determined on the interior to score. Zach Randolph does a great job attacking the paint there.
Well, from late first-round pick to big-time scorer, the rise of Jordan Poole has been fun.
Well, he earned himself a pretty lucrative contract after a couple of years of trying to figure out what it is that he does best. I think we know what that is, B.A. Put points on the board. This guy plays with a ton of offensive confidence.
Pass to Sprewell. A minute 22 left to play in the first half. Down low. And the Wizards on the break. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. they have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. There's 47 seconds left to the second period. Shoots. And again, it's Washington converting.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Here's Snow. Randolph grabs the miss. And here's Washington. They're on a 14-4 run. To the inside. Off target at the rim.
That's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
The layup misses. And so it's Washington now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Back to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Assisted.
Woo! He just levitated in the air, double pumped, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make. Here's the pick. Irving for three. Pure from three-point range. Irving's got 13.
When Kyrie's going like this, he completely takes the game over. What a player.
Picked by Carter. Here's Roy. Pass to D-Box. For three. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
And he lobs it up to the rim.
Kyrie Irving being unselfish there, making a nice play for his guys.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played.
Wizards foul.
The Grizzlies making a switch here.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for
Shot from the inbound. Roy's shot is good. He's got 9.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Right side, Irving. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
Line for the Wizards.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Picked by Carter. Driving to the basket. Roy can't get it to go.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
So good at knowing when to shoot and when to pass off the screen. Kyrie Irving dictating the defense that time.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, the #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time. Brian?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie. And the shot's good by Irving.
I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
It's stolen. Ball's going up the court. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Carter. He's got 5. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
They set the screen. Here's Irving. Going inside. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Timeout call. Memphis. So it's the Grizzlies now. It's a 14-point game. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And George launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Divac.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Oh, George with a steal. And he makes it. George has got 8.
Just Paul George showing how dominant he can be as a two-way player.
Here's Sprewell. Driving inside. That one's good for 2. He has 6.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Pass to Jones. It's George on the wing. Give him 8. That doesn't go either for George.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
23 seconds left in the third quarter. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Washington. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Outside Jones. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Poke loose. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Wizards out in front. They lead by 12. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Irving with it. And he drives in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Kyrie does a great job of using the shot fake. Really sells it that time and then goes straight at contact.
Both free throws good from Irving. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. And he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Clock at 2. Boy, they get it again. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Divac. Here's Roy. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, good whistle there.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Washington.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Irving, no good.
That's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Here's George. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
Unlike a lot of wings, George really has no problem stepping inside the line and scoring around the hoop.
Timeout call, Memphis. And the Grizzlies making a change here. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Here's Carter. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Irving with a deep 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort. And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Pass to Roy. Drives to the hoop. Got a piece of it. Now here's Jones. The try by Irving. Over to the wing. And he gets that one. Irving's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
On the take. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Second team foul.
And the free throw, no good. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Irving, that's good.
And this is why you always have to be up in the space of Kyrie Irving. He can pull up in the blink of an eye. So lethal.
Outside Carter. The shake. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And there's the lob.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Here's Divac. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And not where he earns his money, that 3-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Outside Irving. And there's a defensive 3-second call. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And George wants to compete for titles, especially considering that he's in the back half of his career.
A minute and a half left to play in the fourth. It's George on the wing. 4 on the clock. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Wizards.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, B.A., that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And so they'll chalk up another win and put themselves at 31 wins on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Kyrie Irving.
Those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Divac. Fires the 3. Mashburn grabs the miss. Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Offensive board. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Launches it from deep. Unable to get that one. From deep 3-point land. Can't connect.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference.